Alright, I gotta finish my bean dog. I'm gonna finish it with you guys. Hi, Skippy Simon here. Food. Where would I be without food except starving to death? Huh? Alright. Why are people so uncomfortable with gay people? I don't get it. I think everybody should have a gay best friend. Gay people are awesome. I have a couple of gay best friends. And one of the dudes is gay and the other is a lesbian couple that are married. Their pronouns are my friends. And I love them. And I've been hanging out with gay people for a majority of my life. My uncle was gay. I was fine with that. I had, when I was in middle school, a buddy of mine, he felt he couldn't talk to anybody else, so he opened up to me, and he told me he was gay. And I was like, that's cool. I go, but just so you know, I'm not gay. But doesn't mean we can't be friends. And we were great friends. When I was in the military, a couple of soldiers that I was in Korea with, they came out to me because I was just an easygoing guy, always laughing, just, you know. I also keep secrets. That's why I'm not dropping names or anything right now. It's unnecessary, you know. But people are born that way. Alright? I don't care what the stupid Bible says. I don't care what any dumb religion says. Religion is for weirdos. Let's just blanket that term for religious weirdos. Anybody who wants to put a bomb on themselves and then run into a crowded shopping area is a weirdo. Stay away from God, stay away from church, stay away from temples, stay away from mosques, stay away from all that shit. And I'll tell a quick story. I got kicked out of Hebrew school at age 11 for eating bacon in class. I'll leave it at that because when I was a kid, I didn't understand religion. Religion didn't make any sense. I'm like, why am I learning this shit? Oh, it's history, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care. It's stupid. You know? So I challenged the whole kosher thing by bringing bacon in and eating it in front of the class. And that got me expelled from Hebrew school. And that, to me, was awesome. Because I don't need to be learning that shit. Nobody needs to be learning any of that stuff. Okay? These religious stories, they need to be treated as the mythology they are. I do not like how they talk about people. And a lot of people who are involved with religion just become liars and hypocrites. And if you want to keep your children safe from child predators, listen, I have no problem with any drag queen, no problem with any trans person, but you know who I have a problem with? The people at the church that forgive the pastors and reverends and the priests who have destroyed the lives, raped, sexually, molested, sexually assaulted individuals in their congregations. That's disgusting. That's unforgivable. But yet, these hypocrites find a way to forgive it. It's disgusting. But But I love gay people. I used to be in a gay punk rock cover band. We were a Black Flag cover band. I'm pretty confident you can figure out what our name was. If you can't, it was Black Flag. And honestly, that shit was fun as hell. It was a party, and we had, gay people, straight people, everybody coming together and having a good time. Because that's what music and food and yeah, it's about coming together. But so, with that being said, I'm comfortable, I'm fine, I love gay people, and gay people should be fine with me. Which they are, and I love it. But because of me being so open and caring about people in the, gay community, mind you, gay is just another word for love. That's what gay means. Gay people, they're lovers. A lot of straight people are haters, but gay people, lovers. And the thing that cracks me up the most about reverends and priests who don't like gay people are probably the most closeted people on the face of the earth. But anytime that they start complaining about gay people, they always preach. Okay, they're always yelling at their congregation their gay fantasy. It's so it cracks me up. You'll see some preacher up there, and I tell you, them homosexuals who are out there touching these other PPs and sticking their fingers in their buttholes and gagging on certain things and covering each other with man goop and just, all they do is just act out their gay fantasies in front of their congregation. Cracks me up. Listen, just if you're Christian, just stop. If you're gay and you're Christian, just stop it. Quit with the self-hate, because that's all Christianity is nowadays, a hate group. Make you hate yourself, make you hate everyone around you for not being the same as the other haters that you're with. It's gross. Weirdos. Yeah, stay away from the weirdos. But okay, so I'm gonna talk about dating lesbians, because I have had 3 wonderful, beautiful, sexy lesbian girlfriends. Mind you, they weren't lesbian when we were together. I guess by default they become bisexual, but I'm not one to put a label on anything. All I know is I was with some incredible women, and I want to teach you something. Dudes. This is why you need to have a lesbian best friend. 1, she probably likes the same things you do. She likes pussy, but she probably likes a lot of the same things you do. But lesbians are just awesome. But my first lesbian experience was in the 90s. I was going to the mall. I was, at the time, I was a drug dealer. I was selling marijuana and magic mushrooms. And I go to the mall and sell it to all the people working there. And I was always hanging out at the mall. I was going to the arcade playing, video games on acid. Playing skee ball on acid. But So there was this coffee shop I used to frequent at the mall, and I used to sell the kids there mushrooms. And one of the girls that worked there was, as I call her, she was a short-haired domestic, domestic short hair, and she was ornery. She was man-hating. She was really, like, you know, not into dudes at all. Just didn't want to talk to me. Kept giving me the cold shoulder. Kept giving me death stares. Like, what are you doing? But there's this thing called humor. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. If you can make someone laugh, you can basically knock down their defense mechanisms. And that's what happened with her. I made her laugh. And then I started making her laugh a lot. And then every time I'd come in, instead of giving me a dirty stare, she'd be smiling. And then she started coming around the counter and giving me a hug. And it was cute to watch this progression. And then I was like, hey, you want to go on a date? She's like, yeah. And I took her out. We went to the Beehive Coffee House on the south side of Pittsburgh, and we hung out. That's where we had our first kiss. She told me I kissed like a girl. I thought that was beautiful. She taught me how to eat pussy like a girl. I'll tell you what. Oh my God. I am a lesbian. I am a pussy eating machine. If your stuff is well maintained and tasty, because believe me, I've had some not so good cooch in my life, I'll stay down there for hours. I've chased girls up the wall with their own vaginas just using my tongue. It's fun. I love getting girls off. It's just a beautiful experience. It's like watching fireworks. It's a beautiful thing. I'm a lover. But needless to say, we broke up. We, fooled around a little bit, and we broke up. And why we broke up was 100% her. And I appreciated that she did that, because she came up to me and she was like, Skippy, I need to talk to you. And I was like, what's that? She goes, I love the time I spent with you, but listen, I gotta be true to myself. I'm a lesbian. And I was like, yeah, I knew that when I first met you. And we remained friends, and like I'd come into the coffee shop and she'd still give me a hug, and we'd go out every once in a while. She's beautiful. I've dated a lot of amazing women and a bunch of psychopaths, but she was amazing. Alright, I'm gonna finish my hot dog. Getting bean dropped on the floor. Alright. I'll give you more lesbian experiences at some point, but in the meantime, subscribe, like, share. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Check out my OnlyFans, because, see what the lesbians like. Yeah, right. Alright, Greg talking to you. I'll talk to you later. There's my hand. Alright, bye.